Well, here's a Smackdown review I promised, and like I said, it was hell. Show starts off with Bayley coming out, and already that's their biggest mistake they made. Why do things that people don't give a fuck about on a show that no one gives a fuck about? You see what I'm saying? So she basically came out cutting a promo saying, Sasha is my best friend and I only did it. And right there, mistake number 2. Why is this best friend shit a thing now? Couldn't she just say that she was evil or that she was tired of being corny? It would have made more sense. She basically just stands in the ring and it will not shut the fuck up. She's like, I want to be champion, and I forgot the whole promo because no one gave a fuck. Whoring of King of the Ring is next. Nobody cares because King of the Ring has been irrelevant since 2010 when you let William Regal win it. So Ali comes out. I don't know who this guy is, but I've seen him a couple times. He's whack and he's lame because he dresses up like Iron Man. How is this cool? Who said anything about this shit being like a thing now? Oh, he's coming out. Oh, look how cool I am. I'm dressed like Iron Man. No, you look like a comic book nerd. Go back to the back. Go back to NXT. I don't know how this match turned out. Didn't really care. Didn't watch. Basically, when I recorded it to fucking review this shit, they had a commercial playing in between it, so I don't think even the show gave a fuck about it. Then you got Fat Bastard Son on the screen. Like anyone cares about this guy, Samoa Joe. Okay, first of all, why is it that this guy has lost every main event match he's been in, but people still cheer him and he still cuts these retarded promos? Like, I am Joe, I'm tough. No, you're just a fat asshole. Get in the gym or you're going to die from cardiac arrest. And then another thing, what is with this shit with the t-shirt that says Joe, Joe, Joe? Is he that devoid of a fucking character that he can't come out and just say, come up with a gimmick, something entertaining? Fuck. Commercial break, commercial with New Day, with the Skittles. What are they going for with this? Biggie just a titty milk monster. They have him in the bathtub because he's the only one in the New Day with titties. Why are they doing this? They're demasculating everybody. Show starts back in an interesting promo from the, I don't even know who the guy is, but I'm just going to say he was a bearded up faggot. So, somebody no one gives a shit about. Then Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss versus Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. I'm literally only attracted to 3 of them. The other one's just a disgusting prude. Match-ins, I didn't care. I didn't watch. I just seen how it began. Didn't see how it ended. Didn't give a shit. We come back from our second commercial break. After the commercial break starts off with Subway. Yeah, like you're going to convince fat people to eat at Subway. If they do eat at Subway, they're getting even fatter because you know that's not real diet food. Show starts back and then we got the slow Randy Orton. Ooh. The Viper of the Legend Killer. Because this asshole has to come back with every single fucking gimmick that no one ever gave a fuck about. Oh, I'm a Randy Orton. I'm going to punt your wife. DDT your wife. Like, no one cares. Try winning a match. Try getting people to care. No one gives a fuck. We're tired of watching the same old shit. That's the first time this greaseball hasn't had any oil on him. Come back from the third commercial break and it starts off with Samoa Joe talking to Chad Gable. I guess he's talking shit to him. I don't know. And I'm thinking to myself, Chad Gable could probably whip his ass. He could probably jog in places Samoa Joe would get tired and have a heart attack. Starts sweating like Frosty the Snowman. I got a new name for him. I got a new nickname for Samoa Joe. Frosty the Joe Man. Or Ho Man, whatever works. So Randy Orton comes out and again he's cutting another promo. We wished it didn't have to come to this, but apparently, ladies and gentlemen, it has. And he's talking in the ring. Then he calls out Kofi Kingston because he's just such a tough guy all of a sudden. And then the Revival beats him up. And Orton does the same antics he's been doing for fucking 20 years. Oh, well, legacy. Oh my god, legacy. No one cares. When is Orton going to actually beat someone in a fist fight? Obviously he can't fight. Obviously he's a fucking wimp. So Triple H basically chose wrong when he chose Randy Orton. And this is a guy you want to lose to? Pass the torch to? Then we get the storyline with Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns, where someone tried to kill Roman Reigns, but that's happened to so many people and they came out all A-okay. So now the match is going to be Erick Rowan versus Roman Reigns. How the fuck can you picture this? You go from main eventing WrestleMania against Brock Lesnar, main eventing another WrestleMania against Triple H, beating The Undertaker, being the second man in history to beat The Undertaker while beating Lesnar at SummerSlam, then you just go to Erick Rowan. A guy that's never won a match in his life. What are you doing, WWE? What are you doing? He's a strange man there, John. More King in the Ring bullshit. Didn't care. Watched it. Was bored to tears. I mean, I'll say this. I see where they're going with Andrade and his fine-ass manager, but like I said, they're not gonna do anything with him. He's just gonna be another jobber. Sad to say, but hey. Match starts against the intestinal fortitude by Chad Gable. And they got Elias watching in the background. He's going to meet Andrade Monday Night on Raw there, John. And the match was so fucking boring, I didn't even watch it. Next, Aleister Black comes out. And remember, that was the jobber I was telling you. I didn't know his name. Then we go to another commercial break. Typical. Show comes back with Aleister Black versus Shelton Benjamin. Okay, first off, I'm going to say this. Why isn't Shelton Benjamin in the main event? This guy was in WWE for years. And he performed better than all these other fucking midgets. Why is he not in the main event? Why doesn't he have a title? I don't understand this shit. I don't get it. Aleister Black just beats him. And, yeah, because we love black people in our wrestling federation. Yeah. And this gay faggot just sits in the middle of the ring and just in a freaking Indian style. Like CM Punk, I'm the best in the world. I'm going to break your face. Only the king of the ring. Backstage segment with Sami Zayn and Shinsuke Nakamura. Yes, Shinsuke Nakamura. Why is it this... Who the fuck likes Shinsuke Nakamura? Please tell me. He's so freaking disgusting. There's something seriously wrong with him. He looks like he has freaking shit syndrome where he's like, making all these weird faces. And then he's running around in a Michael Jackson jumpsuit. Hoofa! Disgusting. Commercial break, and it starts with a Purge thing. I guess they're making that a TV show. Or a movie, I don't know. I muted it. I didn't care about the commercials. NXT whoring. Why? NXT is the developmental territory. It should not be a marketable TV show. Like, what the hell are you doing, WWE? Show comes back and there's I forgot the midget's name with the 24/7 championship. But they have this thing now where they have a bunch of midgets and mid-cards running around chasing the 24/7 champion, almost like the hardcore championship when they had that 24/7 rule. Then you see Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel. I didn't even know they were still employed. Because I know when I would stop by and watch the show a little bit, I would never see them. How did that happen there, John? So here comes Shinsuke Nakamura, and I immediately thought about putting a gun to my head and pulling the trigger. Japan! I fucking hate this guy. And then he's with someone else I hate even more. I just gotta say this. They're coming out prancing around one week, well this week, then the last week, he was whoring him like he's this big prize fighter. Even though he's the Intercontinental Champion, and that's been the most irrelevant belt since fucking 2003. Oh, well, it's got the Eddies. I don't give a fuck. Sami Zayn begins to talk, and immediately my ears start to bleed. Like, can you shut the fuck up? He's supposed to be like this fucking, I want change. Everybody wants change, but there's never any change. Your change sucks. I want change too. And it's from this gay ass shit. So it's Shinsuke Nakamura versus a jobber. I don't know. I guess Shinsuke Nakamura. We're living in the time zone now where midgets can squash midgets. This is what you idiots asked for. This is what you wanted, and you're getting it, and it sucks. So basically you have another 24/7 hoedown. Yeah, that's what I call it, a hoedown. And Bo Dallas basically won the 24/7 championship, but it got right back to Maverick. A guy that's built like fucking Jamie Noble. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm sick of this midget shit. So then R-Truth comes out and he basically pins Maverick. So now once again for the 100th time he's fucking 24/7 champion. We're about to approach our, fourth commercial break. But before that, Daniel Bryan, they show Daniel Bryan on the screen, and now he's a tough guy. He's angry because Roman Reigns speared him, because nobody won't believe him. How would nobody, let's get this straight. How would nobody believe you when Erick Rowan is supposed to be your heavy? He's supposed to listen to everything you say. He doesn't have a mind of his own. And I could see you retarded ass jabronis. Oh, wouldn't it be funny if it was Bray Wyatt the whole time? No. It'd be even gayer. What, the guy that can't win a match? That keeps attacking everybody? Like, shut up. Daniel Bryan comes out, and I immediately wish the show would just stop right there. That the show would just end. Comes out and says, "Oh, they finally have a group of people who believe me." Yeah, and all of those people are fucking idiots. All of those people can't get dressed in the morning. Can't use a bar of soap. Can't take a shower. So then Roman Reigns comes out, and Erick Rowan just attacks him. Yeah, the guy that can't win a match. Yup. Attacks a main eventer or a several-time world champion. Where's the reality? He immediately starts talking after he done beat up Roman Reigns, and I'm literally thinking for a sec, wow, he's got better skills than Daniel Bryan. Then I realize how fucking stupid he is. So you mean to tell me this guy has better mic skills than Daniel fucking Bryan, and he's following him, but then he wound up beating Daniel Bryan up? And that's how the show ends. Yep. Smackdown Live, only on the USA Network. Oh, it's about to be on CBS soon. Because USA ain't got the TV time to film that shit. To air that shit. Why the hell did I even do this? Fuck Britney Snow.